What's up? It's me, Stephanie. I am just getting started on my workout for the day. It's almost 7:30 at night. We've already had dinner. Dan is doing bath time with Simon, and I had started to do a what I ate video yesterday. I was watching it back and I was like, this is just lame and uninspiring, and I don't know, maybe I'm just too hard on myself sometimes, but this is totally crooked. There we go. Is that better? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. And I had a really good day of eating yesterday, so I'll just report I had a good day of eating yesterday, and I went on a date with my husband to a movie, and we got popcorn, and I budgeted my points so that I could have the popcorn, so that was really fun. The last few weeks, I just feel like mentally I have been just overwhelmed. Not with anything bad or anything. I'm just kind of carrying the weight of life. Motherhood, being a wife and a mom and a homemaker. Sometimes that takes up not necessarily time, but it just takes so much more mental focus than sometimes I really give that role credit. And so, you know, I worked when Simon was a baby. I worked full time, and you know, that's another thing that I applaud working moms to do, and you know, to work and be a mom and a wife, or you know, whatever. I mean, it just takes up so much mental energy to do all those things. But the last few weeks in particular, I just feel like I've just had to really kind of like keep my mind in the game with the responsibilities that I have here at home, with work, with just everything I'm involved in. And so I haven't been as active on YouTube necessarily as I was when I first started my channel. But that will pass in the next couple of weeks. My husband has been working so much overtime, and at the stage that Simon is at, and it's winter time, you know, I'm just constantly trying to keep him entertained, pick up messes, you know, just kind of do it all on my own. And we'll go, you know, 4 days and he won't even see my husband, and then my husband has been off for like 1 day, and we're just kind of trying to catch our breath, and then we're up and at him again, and we're just chronically tired. And so I've been trying to go to bed a lot earlier, which means I'm not staying up late to have my guilty pleasure time. And then when I'm getting up early in the morning, I'm just trying to like get myself, get our house right, you know, maybe grab a bike ride in. Sometimes it's a walk with Simon, just kind of trying to take care of the bare necessities. And then the day starts and it's like crazy. Some people can put their kids down for a nap and then work or do videos or editing. I don't have that luxury, and part of that is just my own fault. Simon was a terrible sleeper when he was a baby, and it got to the point where we were just so desperate for him to sleep. I mean, he didn't sleep through the night until after 1 year of age. He was about 14, 15 months before he would sleep all the way through the night. He was still up nursing. He was really small when he was born, so my pediatrician, you know, said that was fine. But naps have always been really hard. And he got sick for the very first time with croup when he was about 10 months old, and he was a terrible napper. And we had this giant recliner in his room when he was a baby, and so when he was sick, he wouldn't let us put him down, which I didn't mind. Got a little sweet baby all day. And for nap time, I started holding him during his nap time, and all of a sudden he would sleep for like 2-3 hours straight. And I was like, well, I'm gonna hold him while he naps because he needs the sleep. So that kind of got into a pattern where I would just hold him. Sometimes I would fall asleep holding him, and he was old enough. I wasn't, you know, he's a big enough kid, it wasn't a big deal, and we did it safely. And you know, then I would try to nap him in his crib, and he just never napped as well as when I was in the room with him or holding him. So sometimes I nap him in his crib, but then other times, like right now, he's been sick. He got a cold and he will sleep for 3 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours if I put him in my bed and I just lay down with him. And so I have been doing that during his nap time, and sometimes I fall asleep because I need it. I go through waves about 2 weeks out of the month. I also feel fatigue, chronically tired, and part of that is just having the thyroid condition that I have. And sometimes I just end up staying up too late one night just to get stuff done, and then, you know, I don't quite get enough sleep. So anyway, my point is that nap time is not really the golden hour or two for me, like I know it is for some moms. It's not like I can clean my house during nap time. We have a really small house, so he'll just wake up because he'll hear me, even with his sound machine. And lately, I just want him to sleep, especially because he's been kind of emotional missing Dan. So I have been sleeping, just put him in our bed and just lay down with him, and that's just what is working for us. So my guilty pleasure time has been whittled away to like nothing. So that's why I've been a little bit more absent, slow to upload, slow to comment, slow to reply to comment, because usually I'm like with my phone, you know, with like the lights dimmed low, and I'm just like trying not to move at all. So I'll just kind of like, you know, sometimes I'll be able to catch some videos while he's napping. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys the update, but I'm here and I was thinking, oh, I don't want to be carrying around this, like, oh, I want to make a video. It's not like I feel pressured to like upload videos unless I feel like it's something I really want to share. I just have felt like I want to be more involved than I have in the last probably 2 weeks. So I'm going to scale back just a little bit. I'll kind of be like the person on the sidelines watching, cheering people on. And then I'm just going to post on Fridays my weigh-in videos and kind of do like a weekly recap. And then hopefully over the weekend I will have time with my husband being home to film a video, spend a couple days. I don't need a couple days. What I need is a couple days to upload it, because it can sometimes take 24 hours for me. I don't know if it's our internet, our computer, or what, but by the time I make like a 10-minute video using my camcorder, it can take 24 hours. That's not an exaggeration for me to have it uploaded to YouTube. So I'm going to shoot to have 2 videos a week, one on Friday and then one at the beginning of the week. And then that will kind of take the pressure off of me that I've obviously put on myself. I'm just a teeny tiny channel, but I love having a YouTube channel. It really keeps me accountable. I've got so many friends who inspire me and lift me up, and you leave comments and I get ideas from you guys. So you keep doing your videos and I will keep watching, and I will send out as much love as I can for the next little while. And then once Dan's schedule kind of calms down a little bit, hopefully I can have just a little bit more time. And I won't be teaching piano lessons over the summer, and so that will give us a little bit more time. It will give me a little bit more time as well. So anyway, I just had a lot on my plate. It's, you know, people say, well, you make time for what's important to you, but it's like mentally, I mean, I'm already kind of short on time, but then just mentally, I am just trying to like get through life, but in a good way. So my eating plan is going great. I have been experimenting doing my bulletproof cocoa first thing in the morning versus having an avocado and some eggs. And I gotta be honest, I feel satisfied longer when I do the avocado and the eggs, which totally shocked me, because I thought that my bulletproof cocoa, I mean, that was like, I will not give that up. I will not change that. That is like so important to me. So I've been alternating like 3 days of bulletproof cocoa and intermittent fasting, because I do think that that has been helping me with my weight loss. And then the other time, I have just been having like half of an avocado, some eggs, I had some chia seed pudding. It has been kind of fun to kind of change things up a little bit. And then I've been trying to really plan ahead when I am going to do a treat. Like last night, I ate 18 points throughout the day, and then I went to the theater and had 14 smart points left for popcorn, and that was great. And I was so surprised at how full I was. And so it's just a matter of planning and committing and all of that. And I got through my first Sunday in probably years of not binging or overeating, and that felt amazing. So that was good. I did catch myself last Friday. I had like the first Friday ever, like forever, where I had stayed within my points. I was so happy, and I had been out way too late. Finally had waited for my husband to get home. I had a bunch of errands and shopping that I had to do, and so I didn't get home until like almost 11:30 at night, which is so not typical of me. I mean, the candle has just been burning at both ends around here. And so anyway, I got home and I was so hungry because I had eaten dinner at like 5. And so I was hungry, and I came home and I had one bite of something that had peanut butter in it. It was like a little bar that I had tried making. I've been trying to find a homemade snack that's high in fat, low in carb. Anyway, well, I made one with peanut butter, and it was too delicious. It was something that, it was like I got a little taste, and all I wanted to do was like eat all of them, but they were pretty high in smart points. And I ended up eating 6 of them without even watching my hand. It was like I came in, I sat down, I totally checked out, and I ate 6. So that was 18 smart points over, and I was so mad at myself because I was like, it's already the first day of my, you know, my week has started over, and I've already used half of my extra points. And then Valentine's Day, we had planned for me to go over just a little bit with a dessert that we made, and so the rest of the week I've just been just kind of like, well, I made my bed, now I have to sleep in it. So I am going to make a goal to not overeat or binge or go over my points Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is my goal this week. Those are the 3 hardest days for me. Fridays are by far my hardest and busiest day. I have so much work that I have to do on Fridays for my job, piano teaching, Simon. And today I go to Weight Watchers. It's the end of the week, you know, so that is usually when I start stress eating, rewarding myself with food. And so my goal is to get through Friday, Saturday, Sunday and not go over my smart points. So I know I can do it, and I am going to do it. I'm not going to try, I am going to do it. Wow, this video is going to be really long. So I did not get a whole ton of steps in. I've been so happy to have my husband off of work. Yeah, he has yesterday off, today off, and then tomorrow he has part of the day off. And so we just hung out. Again, while Simon napped, we put him in our bed so that he thought that I was in there with him, and we snuck into his room and we watched a DVD and just chilled, and it was great to just kind of relax. I think that relaxing is important. I used to not think that relaxing was important, but I need to recharge. I need to just chill and just kind of relax in order for me to kind of like recharge. So anyway, looks like they need me to go say prayers before bedtime. So I will catch you on my weigh-in video on Friday.